So we stayed last night at the Cottonwood campground in Navajo. It's a tribal campground in the Navajo Nation, I think they call it. It's basically the Navajo lands in Arizona, and it was really nice. It's very quiet here, and it did have some mixed reviews on TripAdvisor and some other place, Google I think. But it's really nice, very quiet campground. It was pretty busy last night, and these lots behind me were all full. And then by about 8 o'clock this morning they were empty, so we got a really good sleep here last night. That was really good. And we can also do the dump all the waste and fill up with water here, which is good. And it was $14 for the night, which is, I thought, really reasonable. No electric hookup or no water hookup, which is quite common in the States to get a water hookup. We're not used to that in the UK, and we're not worried about electric hookup either. The battery on the motorhome seems to work really well, keeps the heater on, comes on and off through the night. It's got a solar panel on there, so we're pretty much used to just being off grid. Anyway, I will do a video of the poo emptying, and just to show you what that's like. I've not done that before, so that'll be a new one. Alrighty.
Poo time.
Come on then, George, let's go. Right, we're going to do the poop disposal. We don't do it like this in the UK, so it's a little bit different for us. There's a hole in the ground where all your poop goes, and then I'm guessing, now someone's probably going to tell me I should have gloves on. I'm not even going to say anything about that. Right, under here's like a cap thing. Oh. There's a bit of stuff in there. Alright, nothing too scary. That's a clickety thing. That goes on there. Oh, I think I'm going to enjoy this. Should we watch it come out? Right. So I pull this lever here, and that lets all the poo out. And I pull that one, and that lets all the grey water out. Let's just have a look at what happens. Whoa! Oh, nothing too scary. Let's see how much poo's in there first. No, not that much. And then you're supposed to flush it with the grey, which is what I'm doing now. And the one tip that the guy gave me, one of the tips that the guy gave me at the motorhome place was to turn on the tap and the toilet waste thing inside, and the clean water that will come through will help flush through the pipework. And once I've done this, I push this one back in, and I push that one back in, but obviously not before I flush it through from the inside. I'm going to go and get Jodie to do that right now. Stop that now. So I've closed off the black tank, and I've left open the grey tank, and then I'm just flushing it through with clean water. So I don't really need to connect up the fresh water. I'm using the fresh water from the motorhome, and just keeping the valve open here from the grey tanks, and just so the taps are on, and it just brings clean water through this pipe. There's only just to clean the pipe out. See, that's pretty clean, isn't it? See that? So I'm going to close that off now. Unhook this. You got getting this?
Yep.
Gotcha. That's pretty easy to disconnect. And you've got this little cover that goes on. I made that look very difficult then, but that little cover goes on. There's your 2 valves. Empty that last little bit of water out. And this goes back in there. The old elephant's trunk. Woo. There you go. All you people who said you should be wearing gloves, you're probably right. Right, there we go, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Sorry. That's a pretty big boot, isn't it? Get loads of rubbish in there, and you get in from that back door as well.
Dad, I didn't know.
So filling up the water is pretty easy, I think. It's just a hose, and that's it. That's it.
Today we've got an interview with Anthony Tompkins. How do you like this motorhome?
Yeah, it's pretty good on the whole, I would say. Yeah, I quite like it. It feels bigger than our motorhome.
And it's very useful space.
Space. Some of the things are good, and some of the things are not so good.
I am a bit short, so I'm going to get some thingies.
A bit short.
So right now we're just filling the water.
Yeah. And I don't know how long this is going to take. I think it's about 45 gallons, which is about 200 litres. But 180 litres.
So I really like this motorhome, and it's got a big storage bit underneath to stuff children.
I honestly hate Camp. I love the bed.
Oh,
So-
Fran loves the bed.
That's all.
It's a pretty sunny day today, and there's a bit of a blooper where
Dad
Anthony
got sprayed.
got sprayed.
But it was his own fault.
But thanks for watching this one question interview. I hope to see you soon.
We are at Monument Valley, and this place is completely breathtaking. So up here at the visitor centre you can look down and see the trail route, the scenic drive or valley drive, which you can only do in a car or 4x4, and it looks like you should just be able to reach out and touch those vehicles, but they are a long way down. It's so difficult to, I think, record just how big those rocks are, how tall they are, and how far away they are, and yet they still look really huge. You know that if you were stood over there near them, they would just be absolutely monstrous. And it's very windy here, as you probably can tell. I hope that the sound's coming through okay. Wow, well worth a visit. It's about 4 o'clock here, and we've only just got here a few minutes ago. And I did actually wonder whether we should even bother coming, but gosh, I'm so glad we did. You have to pay $20 to get into this section, and then you can drive if you've got a car. You can't go if you're in an RV or a motorhome or a motorcycle. They won't allow you on the valley road. Oh, just unbelievable place. So glad we came. Breathtaking views from the visitor centre here at Monument Valley. Trying to shield the mic from the wind. It is windy here. These rock formations are magnificent. I'm so glad we came. And if you look down there, you can just see the valley drive. Absolutely breathtaking.